Okay, ladies, let's have a little one-on-one time, just you and me. I think it's about time we've had that chat. Yes, that chat. So if this is you.
You know what, Mark? Yesterday, I know you're not all about the weight, the scales and all that, but yesterday I lost 3/4 of a pound.
Wow.
And this morning I lost another pound.
Wow, well done.
My body must be getting the nutrition that it needs.
Yeah.
Hey Mark, okay, I am super excited. I don't know if this is a fluke, but I've been really strict with my diet the last over a week now. And I think my inflammation is just going down because I am now 179-ish. It was like 179 and like 8, and then it was like 180 the second time I stepped on. So anyways, I feel really good. I had a really great leg day yesterday too, which shocked me that I had lost more weight, because normally after a leg day I weigh more the next day just because of water retention. But
from today, we're putting a stop to it. It's amazing how a number on a scales affects you women. It's unbelievable, actually. We need to understand, guys, that these numbers are going to fluctuate on a daily basis. There's a big difference, guys, with a number on the scales and how you look and how you feel. When it comes to your progress, guys, there's other things that are more important than what we should be focusing on. Things like your pictures, looking at yourself in the mirror. Do you see noticeable changes? When you put your clothes on, are they getting too big? Your fitness levels, your energy levels. When it comes to your food, are you getting a better relationship with your food? These are all more important, guys. I say this regularly to women all the time. But at the end of the week, I always get asked the same question. Yes, I've done all this, but the number on the scales hasn't changed. You need to move away from this, honestly. The scales only measures mass. It tells you absolutely nothing about muscle, bone, or fat. This is what's important. Now let's look at muscle. This is something that we should be holding on to at all costs when we get older. This should be our top priority, not just focusing on cardio, because we don't want to be focusing on weight. We want to be focused on changing our body composition, and the only way you're going to do this is by adding more muscle onto your frame. Now if you add more muscle onto your frame and you guys look leaner, you look so much better, you have so much more confidence, then what's the problem? This is the reason why so many of you are not making any progress, because you're constantly doing the same fucking thing every year. You're constantly on a low calorie diet. You spend your entire life counting fucking calories and getting nowhere. Guys, we need to change this. This is the reason why you're not making any progress. And guess what happens when you do this? When you guys are constantly doing this to yourself, not only are you miserable, but you're going to end up with an eating disorder and you're going to have body dysmorphia issues. Tell me that I'm wrong. This diet culture is taking over your life. I know this. I know this firsthand, because I take on women on a regular basis and they tell me this. They tell me that the damage is done from all the diets they've been doing over the years. Their metabolism is fucked. Their hormones are fucked. I've heard women tell me that their hair is falling out. All this just to be on a low calorie diet. Guys, listen, it's the wrong message. This is the wrong information. We're only focusing on weight loss. This should never be the case. You should be focusing on your health. This is the most important thing. Progressing and getting better every single year. This is the key. And it's down to me to fix it and show these people how to do it the right way. Many women that I work with at the moment will tell you this. They'll tell you out straight that when it comes to their weight, it's the last thing I check. I never ever check it at all. There's many other things that I need to check. Their pictures, their relationship with food, their hunger issues, their cravings, their mindset. Guys, there's so much more I need to focus on instead of looking at a number on the scales. Okay, trust me on this. The number on the scales tells me nothing. So I'm always saying to these women, okay, don't worry about it. When it comes to the number on the scales, if it's going up, it's going down, don't worry about it. I just want to know on a daily basis or a weekly basis, how are you feeling? Do you feel good about yourself? Are you noticing changes on a week-to-week basis? This is all I'm interested in. I'm only interested in the most important stuff. I deal with an awful lot of women that are battling sugar addiction, cravings. This is what I'm looking for. If their relationship with their food is getting better, they're getting healthier. This is the key, guys. So if this is the information you've been getting on social media, I want you guys to do me a favor. Run as far away from these fucking people as possible.
Effective tools for changing behavior. And when it comes to losing body fat, daily self-weighing is something that gets a lot of controversy. I encourage all of my clients to step on the scale daily, and here's why. Research shows that people who weigh themselves more frequently tend to see better fat loss results.
Weighing myself every single day allowed me to achieve my best physique way faster, and it will help you do the same. So if you don't currently weigh yourself every day, you are seeing worse results than you otherwise could. And I know you're thinking, but the scale changes day to day, so it doesn't matter. That's not true. And it's only because you don't understand why it changes, what to do about it,